How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more Brawl here in the Arena. Today, we are playing Tatyova, Benthic Druid, who is an old and well-known commander. And we are obviously a lands deck. Um, but today we are down to that us make our opponent scared. This is instant, so it doesn't matter when we cast it. This is the most EV. So we want that force back, and we'll probably grab another blue source. I'm gonna wait until our upkeep for cracking these wooded foothills. Then we can get a Tatyova trigger without sacrificing it. I think that'll be worth it. You're willing to find a Pakal answer soon? Not that we have many, but it is necessary. Didn't have it. I bet Tatyova just gets removed, which is kind of not what I wanted to have happen. I kind of want to get a little bit of value off of her immediately, but we do what we must. Okay. We aren't going to get hit for a lot. Yeah, we weren't going to block anyways. Now with Tatyova, she's way too high value to risk in combat. We're nearly dead already. Uh, mm, ah. We did not find an answer quick enough. Turn forward. By Pakal. I guess it wasn't turn forward. Probably turn 5 or 6. Our opponent must have just been missing land drops. Although we did ramp out pretty quickly, so. Yeah, pretty quickly. Yeah, no, we had a 2 mana ramp spell. That's about as quick as you can get in Brawl, right? The Bauble, it comes down on 1, but it takes 2 mana. It takes till turn 2 to crack it, to get your land off of it, so. Yeah, I mean, we also have 1 mana, but it's way more inconsistent and not good. I don't even think we have a way to trigger Nadu, but he's a Scary Simic card, and that means he gets to go into the Scary Simic deck. I say Scary Simic deck. He is the Scary Simic deck. We are the ancient decrepit Scary Simic deck. Although we're not that decrepit. Like whenever a land enters the battlefield, draw a card is still an effect that most decks would want to have. Alright, opponent. Ouch. That is a colorless choice. In the 4-color Atraxa deck, he's going to be hard to cast. I mean, Tatyova comes down and immediately gets value next turn, so we're not sad. Next turn we can Burnished Hart, ramp for 2, draw 2. Atraxa is the problem. We have to deal with Atraxa when she comes down. Although our opponent's draw has made it difficult for them to actually play Atraxa. Which is nice for us because our hand's not exactly made up with answers for Atraxa. Our deck is our current hand is just trying to win its game plan. When I suppose execute would be a better word. It's just trying to execute its game plan. Rude opponent. It draw 2, hopefully draw a land. We don't have a tooth and nail pile that just wins the game, so kind of gotta rely on card advantage. Alright. We did not get a snap die Tatyova, which is nice. Yeah, I'll let you gain your 1 life, opponent. So I have 8. If I do this, I can still Rebuke. And hopefully win with card advantage. Our opponent has been massively massacred. Nearly absurdly so. And a value. Okay. The Verdant Rejuvenation might just win us the game. Hey, would you look at that? You can also Tooth and Nail now. It's probably just better, but it's also generally an auto concede button. Goodness. Want to with Tatyova. I want. She can't attack though. I suppose they don't care if I pay with Tatyova. Nadu is a little bit of protection. Ward wipes are the only thing that really hurts me with the Nadu line, but we know they have a Ugin. So building in protection for Ugin is probably the right play. Nadu's dumb. He shouldn't be a card. GG. We'll move on to game number 2. Arena. Here we go. You gotta be firm with Arena. It doesn't like being told what to do, but it really needs to. I'm hoping to get back into Bloomburrow within the next, like, decks, probably. 3 decks. The problem is I'm just bleeding mythics, and the last things left to cover are a pile of mythics, so yikes. But either way, I played a bunch of tribal since the release of Bloomburrow, and I'm kind of glad that I'm not playing tribal as much, or at least a little bit. Wow, that's a hand. Yeah, I'll keep this. This is. I think we have to scry first, even though it makes our Bauble significantly worse, but can't avoid that. There we go. We at least get a guaranteed Cultivator, which is nice. Although it might be too slow against Miram, which would suck, but that do happen sometimes. Sometimes you're just too slow. I nat 20 this once, and it was amazing. Okay. We're up to 6. I guess next turn we just prime time. And pray that's good enough. Like, what else are we gonna do? Let's grab you and a fetch land. Up to 8. I mean, next turn we probably. I want to play Tatyova to get the value, but we probably just Verdant. Probably just Verdant. That's fine. Go for 1. I don't want to attack. We're taking 16 this turn. That sucks. Ah. But doesn't mean I get to put my Burden Rejuvenation back on top. They are drawing an infinite number of cards, so we basically have to win this turn. That's where we're at. We can do it. It do be possible. Our opponent left us with all the pieces that we would need. Luckily, it's in the end step, so it cannot be activated. So let's Rejuvenation. Oh, sorry. Return everything to our opponent's hand. Do this. Nissa and Nadu. Silly stuff we got up to. Silly stuff. I think we're gonna end it off there. Tatyova, she may not be top dog anymore, but she's still pretty good. I was a little bit worried. Occasionally I revisit older commanders that have made like significant impact in Brawl as format. And sometimes they just come up flat these days. And it's good to see that the Queen of Landfall is still the queen. So if you enjoyed, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.